So drinking coffee can be a pretty expensive habit, especially if you let that habit become getting a venti caramel macchiato from Starbucks every single day. I mean, I could spend over $2,000 in a year just on coffee alone, and that doesn't even factor in the time it takes to go to and from the shop getting that coffee. If I estimate that it takes me around 15 minutes per trip, over the course of a year, that's almost 4 days of the year spent just trying to get a coffee. And since I'm interested in trying to do things more productively, I've tried over the years to find a way to get the same value, the same joy of drinking a coffee from Starbucks in my own home. I've tried different styles, techniques, flavors, beans, enhancers, and nothing could compare. And honestly, I had given up hope and just resigned myself to the fact that I would have to budget $2,000 a year for the rest of my life to just keep getting that same enjoyment by going back to Starbucks. But then luckily my wife stumbled upon a new coffee enhancer that was inspired by the caramel macchiato that Starbucks produces itself. So now I can make a coffee at home that scratches that same itch for a fraction of the cost and a fraction of the time. So I think one of the benefits of consistently reviewing where you're spending your resources, where the time and money is actually going, so that you can actually see the aggregation of all these costs. Because $5 a day, I mean, it is a lot, but you don't realize just how much it can be over the course of a year. And I think this is a good point to try and highlight how when we have these habits that can be quite costly, rather than just trying to eliminate them and deprive ourselves of something that brings us joy, trying to think about ways that we can substitute so that we can get the same or near the same value for much less cost. So now I'm saving over $1,600 a year, as well as saving myself almost 3 days worth of time that I now have to do other things that I enjoy.